Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Blackbull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Blackbull Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. That's right, get either the Essential, Plus or Premium plans absolutely free, and all you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Blackbull Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below. Hey, if you like futures because of the tight spreads and clear setups, go check out Blue Guardian Futures. They let you start trading futures with up to $450k in funding. The best part, you keep 100% of your first 15k in profits, then 90% after that. No activation fees, weekly payouts, and they're sponsoring Chris Eubank Jr. and Birmingham City FC. Go take a look at blueguardianfutures.com or click the link in the description. Righty-ho, folks. We're going to do another live trading session today. I'm on a roll here, 2 for 2. Right, let's share the screen and get this baby underway. So this was yesterday's trade here that we ended up taking. I said this is where you want to get out. And what happened? It tanked down. So we got the idea right. That was probably the best thing of yesterday. Now, the question is, can I get the idea right again? So this was 1 minute gold futures chart. So let's, in fact, get back to where we are now. Where is it? Reset chart, come on. Reset chart for you. Okay, right. So we've actually just, it looks like, damn it, I missed the move. There was a setup about 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago, geez. So let's have a look at this. We're going to have to go from high to low. Right. How's it going, guys? Where's everyone tuning in from? Where is everyone tuning in from? Let me know. So let's go from high to low and have a look here. So my hypotheses yesterday kind of worked out, but it didn't play out fully. So I was expecting a head and shoulders. It tried to do it, failed, but we got the move up where they were trying to do the head and shoulders from here, which didn't happen. Okay, so now we're looking like, I might even go to the daily just to have a look and see what's happening here. So I did earlier on the week pick this move down here, this big move down here. That was my weekly prediction. It's up there on TradingView. I did a live stream on it if you want to check it out. It's on the channel. Right, let's have a look here. I don't think that's valid anymore. So I am trading, you guys have seen the normal price action chart, but I'm trading Heikin-Ashi. And this is what we teach at part of Dynamic Traders Club, our launch offering Gold Rush Alpha. So if you do want to see that, then head over to the link below the video and you'll find out all about that there. Right, so it's looking kind of bearish. Now, I just wanted to double check because this contract is running fine here. Like we're coming to April in the next couple of days and we've still got volume in this. I just want to double check the next contract. Did that do it down here? Where did it do it? June down here. Why are we doing it down there? Well, this is April again. We don't want to screw up these contracts. So 1 minute chart, just to confirm. It's actually starting to pick up some volume. So this is way better than yesterday. So it's kind of about even. It's that changeover period. Okay. It's that literally changeover day, right? So people are starting to trade this contract. There's not a lot of difference, really. Let me just double check it on this other channel. Yeah, there's no difference. I think we move to June. So that was June. Massive gap down. Did we get the same on April? We got a gap down, and not as big. Is it just low liquidity? That's the problem. Yeah, it does look like it. Let's have a look at this. I'm thinking people are still possibly on here. This might be the last day. June. Yeah, I'm going to go with April still. We'll stick with April, and then we'll go to June after tomorrow, I think. Or actually, today's Friday for me, so it's like the last day I'm going to trade anyway. So, okay, let's have a look and see if we can work this baby out. So this is the challenge, all right? It's trying to work it out. I'm going to just get my other chart up as well, which gives me way more information. And is it easier, in fact, to mark up? So we've got... So we did break this. We did break... Oh, we're on daily here. Let's go 4 hour again. Okay, 4 hours. So we did break the sharp trend we've got down here, and now we've kind of like moving into a bit of a range pattern. Yeah, okay, so I'm just trying to think of some so this doesn't really help us, but it is what it is. It's a valid level there. We might just get the magnet tool on to make that a little bit more solid. Okay, so yeah, so my overall analysis for the week was we could potentially try and get back up here and then push down. So even though yesterday was mainly selling, I'm just trying to work out where it's going to go to. That's the tricky bit. So we could go all the way down here and make a double bottom. That's what it could do. It should have, if it was going to carry on up, I would have liked to have seen it happen here and break out. It hasn't broken out. So if anything, we've probably broken out to the downside. I did say yesterday we had broken out to the downside. Now, the 4 hours probably not the best place to see that. And therefore, we jump onto a different time frame to get a better view of it. I'm just trying to see, am I missing something here? What am I missing? Potentially missing this. Yeah, so we're breaking out of various things here on a 4 hour. So that's quite a strong breakout. I mean, it's interesting because I don't really look at the candles on a daily basis. I purely stick to Heiken Ashi, which doesn't give you as much information, but it's easier to mark up. And it is very easy to trade, and that's why we're using it as part of Gold Rush Alpha. And getting guys and girls who are actually doing really well with it. So let's have a look here. Go to the hourly. I don't think there's much more on 4 hour. Maybe a level or two I'll chuck in here. Yeah, so maybe we want to be just mindful of this and mindful of that initial low here. Okay, so there's a couple of things that we need to be thinking about. The low may be more important, and potentially that close there may be more important, this close here, than the low. But either way, okay, so we've broken out. Going back to what I do on a weekly basis, we're kind of looking at a retest somewhere around here. So retest of that trend line, retest of levels here. So we're pushing up to do the retest to then come down further. Now, are we potentially at the end of this move. And damn it, we are. Sometimes you just don't like seeing stuff because it confirms what you want to see, and it's not really the right time you want to see it. So, okay, so we still got room to the downside. We still got room to the downside. Am I missing anything here? Come on, come on, come on. Am I missing anything? Okay, let's speed this up, because if I don't speed it up, stuff's going to happen. We're going to miss moves, and really, we've only got like another hour to do this. As I found out yesterday, where I was in a trade and got closed out on this Blue Guardian account that I'm trading, and he got closed out, unfortunately. So these were yesterday's markups, which are no longer relevant. So hourly, let's have a look here. So I don't necessarily want to just pick a level. I'm trying to get in this thing and get some money out of this move. These moves. Okay, so that one doesn't help us. Yeah, there's not a lot here really. We're so far down this move. We've kind of like hanging our hat on this retest. Thank you very much, Smart Trader Mind. Right. By far, I'm not the best. I think, I mean, if you ever get a chance to spend some time with my mentor, JJ, then you'll see that this guy's got a ridiculous level of knowledge. Absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, the hourly is telling us that we are definitely going to have a crack at this consolidation here, right? So we're definitely going to be trying to get to maybe this trend line, maybe this consolidation. Yeah, we're definitely pushing up for the time being, and we've got another hour left. So if that confirms there, we get a push down, then a push up. That's what my guess for this session would be. Is based on where this closes. We come back down here, and then we try and get to this little trend line or somewhere up around here. So could be there, right? Oh man, it's the wrong time of the day for me to do this. I need to go to the loo already. I just jumped on here. Right, so 2 minutes looking for a push down. What do we got left? We've got 8 minutes to go. 2 minutes actually looks like it's trying to make a reversal here. Is that 2 minutes? 1 minute, sorry. 1 minute looks like it's trying to make a reversal. It's trying to reverse, and whether or not that gets any further south than here will be interesting, or might fail completely. And if so, it'll probably get stuck up here. Okay, which what we're looking at here is this, like, basically a new range forming. So let's see what happens. Yeah, so I think my view is on the 1 minute, we're probably going to fail. We've got a 5 minute reason to. Sorry, I'm just jumping forward a bit here. Yeah, that's what I missed, was this move up here. And it's probably going to get stuck here based on what the 1 minute's trying to do. And is the 1 minute going to pass or fail that? There's kind of signs for both at the moment. But yeah, I think we got to kind of wait till the end of this hour to find out. So yeah, that's my hypothesis based on wherever this candle lands. It might not land up here. If it doesn't, if it ends up pushing down based on this 1 minute trying to come down, the 5 minute probably having the first leg down. 2 minutes got a little bit of a sign for a potential reversal. There's no higher time frame stuff which is telling me otherwise. So yeah, the hourly, we can't trust this until it closes, right? So once it closes, we can try and work out what's going to do. So let's just move on. But the idea is that we are trying to get back up here. There's no point in trying to chase this market down here at the moment at all, right? If anything, it's a short-term mover up, and it might be a quick take profit and not hanging on to this baby. Okay, so 15. When I'm using CTrader, I'm not having to do all this moving windows around. I don't mind it. It's all right. It's livable. Okay, 5 minutes is looking, yeah, 5 minutes is looking pretty good to get in as a second attempt. Just looking at my other screen here. Okay, 15, 15, 15. What do we got here? So nothing really different on the 15. Nothing really different. I'm going to draw that there, which is kind of like a more accentuated trend line. It might not be anything. That said, the 15 is actually given a good sign for, well, yeah, there's a bit of a sign for a reversal here on the 15. So that gives weight to this move to the upside to try and retest this trend line here. Now, what I need to be concerned about, I believe, maybe not. I think there's probably something here. Okay, so this is what it's getting. This is what that got stuck on. Came up here, and I believe this is probably a 30-minute line, and then it's got stuck. So we wanted to see a close above there. So that's what I was trying to look for that I couldn't really see before. And that's why we're getting this little range in here, which means we would be better off getting a real strong signal somewhere around here to go and try and attempt to break that, stops to break even at this point and up here. So I think that's kind of what how I'm painting this picture here. Do you folks in the chat watch many streams? If so, let me know. I see one guy here in Instagram who's chucked in, it's time to buy. Yeah, look, it could be time to buy, mate. It could be time to buy. Okay. Wow, damn it, I forgot to put this on. Sponsors won't be happy. All right, so yeah, Black Bull, Blue Guardian, go and check them out, guys. Broker, reputable, based here, very reputable, in fact, based here in New Zealand. I've met these guys a number of times. Okay, right. Just concentrate. We're coming up to the hour. So now we're on the 5 minute, right? So we've got down to the 5. We're just going to have 1 and 2 sitting there. 5 minute, we need to be aware of some stuff here. Okay, that 1 minute reversal didn't happen. The 2 minute was looking like a reversal. That didn't happen. In fact, that's looking like it could go long. There's a setup long on the 2. No, actually, is there? Nah. Oh, no, not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Okay. Let's think. In fact, what I've just seen is so there's something that we're about to launch, JJ and I, which is it's an indicator to help people just get into really good positions, and it's currently set up like the win rates, the settings that I'm running here is showing that we've got a setup long that's playing out to at least get to up here. Where is it? 420. To at least get to 420. Okay. So that adds a little bit of weight to what I'm looking at here. Okay, so we got 38 seconds left on this hour. So what is the hour looking like? Okay, it's doing it's going to close where I said. So yeah, we kind of want to see it come back into here, and then we're looking for that push out. We are in a range. Let's not kid ourselves. So we've got this thing to deal with at the top. We've got the top of the range to deal with. We still haven't broken out of this range that's here on the 15, okay? So there's this range on the 15. We've got to clear. Getting in at the top of the range, not the smartest move. Not the smartest move. Okay, here we go. Start of the hour. No setup on the 5. The 1 minute just ended up being a retracement. 2 minutes given it another setup. Oh man, the 2 minutes looking good. I'm not going to get in it. I'm not going to get in it. Oh, actually, is it looking good? Now I think about it. This could be the breakout on the 2 minute. Let's get it a bit more smaller. This top of the range is what's really scaring me. We want to see the retracement. If it doesn't retrace and just shoots, be very unlikely. I'm not seeing a setup on the 5. In fact, we kind of want to see it come back down here. That's our sweet spot in here, right? If it can come back in there, then we're looking for a long. Okay, so for people in the chat, who's this geezer? Mr. Neil, what's going on? What traded are you in? I'm not in any trades at the moment. We're just looking for this retest of this trend line or this consolidation. It's showing weakness on the hourly and strength to the upside. So I'm looking for a pushback before I get in. And I'm actually trading setups on the Heikin-Ashi chart, which is what we teach in Gold Rush Alpha. So the 2 minute did give a long setup. And I'm afraid that is it going to break this range? That's what's concerning me, is this range here, right? So we still haven't broken out of it, even though this is, okay, it's hit the line, which is good because that line is weakening, and we're rejecting off that. Okay, cool. That's what I was wanting to see, because we want to try and get back in here. Stops probably down below here if we get it, or we just wait and see if we get a setup. The downside there, it's not great if we come back in here, but it is the middle of the range, and it means that, you know, sometimes it does come back into the middle of the range. Still wasn't breaking out of it. So yeah, it's hit this line. The unfortunate thing with trading this time of day is that you can get some range bound action, which is not great. The setup that I'm hunting is this one here. So drop down, push up to the trend line. It's against the overall trend, but there's some signs here that this thing is may reverse. Unfortunately, there's no, and we're looking for short-term stuff. There's no, unfortunately, there's just no massively high time frame stuff. Like a 4 hour didn't really give me anything. So that's the only problem with this. So we were kind of looking at the 1 hour as the guiding light. We've got this level on the 15 that we're trying to break through. The best option would be to break, retest, get an entry, and then go for it. Now, that's on a 15. Are we going to get that? Probably not. We might be able to do it on a 5. But we're, range bound. And now the 2 minutes actually giving a setup for short. And so was the 1 minute. In fact, the 1 minute's looking better. The question is, do we try and target there? Not really a good risk to reward on this one. So if we had our stop there, target there, you're kind of looking at 0.9. You're kind of looking at, it is 1R. So let's see if these setups work. So 2 minutes could find some resistance now. 1 minute is looking more likely. Both of them are kind of working together, but then like 1 and 2 minutes, like, guys, these are not the strongest time frames. All right. So to try and trade one of those is just on its own You don't want to see the fact that there's resistance on the 5, which I can see now there is. You're kind of going with the weight of this push off this trend line here, but you're also coming into traffic here, which might actually stop it before it gets to the trend line we drew. So that's why this is just a hypothetical. Let's see if it plays out. But it is quite a strong 5-minute candle to short. Is there another reason on the 5-minute? Not really. Oh, yeah, not really. Yeah, this top of the range is just not helping us, folks. Trading, Mr. Neil, yes, either trading reversal or trading continuation. There's Gold Rush Alpha has two ways to get in. You can either do the reversal or the continuation. So you want obviously high time frame to help you decide which you're going to do, and this would be in fact a reversal setup on those time frames. But on the 5-minute, we're looking for a continuation setup. What else have we got here? Yeah, there's no setups on any other time frames. Oh, there is a little bit of a setup on the 15 for a reversal. So continuation on 5. Is it a reversal? Yeah, it is a reversal setup on the 15, but the stop's too big for me. So I'm trying to get in on the 5, and I want it to come back and retest this line. And whether or not that happens is dependent on the weight on the 2 and the 1, which it looks like there's definitely setups. There's definitely strong setups on those timeframes. The question is, I mean, the trend here might get us to this level, but I don't want to take that trade because there's a number of reasons that could stop it from working. But this is what we're looking at here. So this pullback to this, to about here, and then we go. We see if we can get in. Okay, how many pips are you taking? Don't actually look at pips these days at all. And this is futures, so it's there's no pips involved. NSG dub. Look out, London highs lows today. Might have consolidation till market close. Would like another push up though. Yeah, I mean, I actually do not look at session highs and lows. I don't look at session highs and lows. I just trade what I've been taught, which is this Gold Rush Alpha method that JJ teaches. And it's all Heikin-Ashi based, okay? It's all Heikin-Ashi. It simplifies it for anyone that's been struggling with price action. Price action is doing the hidden. It's worthwhile checking out. Also, let's have a look at what our Traders In of the Day app is. Oh, there we go. That was our 1R. That would have worked. 1.4. Okay, so now we can start looking for long setups, assuming this plays out. Okay, so assuming this plays out, we can start looking for long setups. Right. So that was based on the strength of the 1 and 2 minutes. Okay, strength of the 1 and 2 minutes. Do we get a setup on those to go long and have a real tight stop loss? Let's have a look. We might do. We just wait and see. I mean, so if that it looks like this one idea might not work, there is one other idea, so we could potentially get in a little bit lower down. There's a few areas we could get in. We could get in any of these areas here, but we're probably not going to get that in the next hour. I think the strength of the move is kind of where we've highlighted at the moment. Like if this doesn't push up, I'll be surprised if it carries on pushing down. So we've hit this line twice. Have I drawn this correctly? We actually haven't quite hit the line. That's a little bit annoying that we haven't quite hit the line because the line, um, yeah, the line. I'd like to see it hit. I'd like to see them hit before knowing that they're getting too weak. I'm just going to play something for you guys on my phone. Uh, okay. Sorry, I should stop checking my messages while I'm replying to messages. Right, I'm going to play this on my phone. So the 5 minute really didn't wow me. I'm hoping this next candle does. Let's have a look. Where is it? Okay, folks, what we're going to do is hit play on today's Traders In. It's the app there that I created. In fact, it's getting a massive overhaul. It will be awesome when it's released. Absolute game changer for you folks. So today's one is detach and observe like a hawk. Right. So you guys can download this for free and get 7-day free trial and use this thing as much as you want in those 7 days. It's a mindset app for traders, specifically for traders. Right. Let's hear what today's one is.
3, 2, 1. The screen is still. Your hand rests on the mouse. Shoulders easy. Jaw soft. Eyes steady. You've been looping. Overthinking setups. Second-guessing every move. That pressure is common. Most traders feel it, and you can step above it. I trust my first clean read. I move when clarity holds, not when tension spikes. I trade with altitude, not anxiety. Why is it easier to act when I feel calm in my body? Why does clarity arrive the moment I stop pushing? Breathe once to clear the slate. Inhale 4. Exhale 6. See the compass within, a quiet needle at center. When you leave it alone, it settles. When you press, it spins. Lift up like a hawk. Rise on invisible thermals. Your view widens. Noise shrinks. Paths stand out like clean lines below. Take 2 triangle breaths for precision now. Inhale 4. Hold 2. Exhale 6. Inhale 4. Hold 2. Exhale 6. Come a little higher. Circle once. Unhurried. Nothing to chase. Everything to read. Before any action, ask yourself, does this truly look like one of mine today? Can I describe it in one clean sentence I would stand behind? Is my breath long, grip light, vision wide? If yes, allow the click. If not, allow the pass. Drop back toward the moment. The compass locks. One clean direction. Eyes fix. Hand settles. You click once, no drag, no doubt. Detach like a hawk, act when the compass locks. Detach like a hawk, act when the compass locks. Before the next decision, use a one-breath micro reset. Exhale fully. Soft inhale to neutral. Ease your grip by 10%. Let your gaze widen, then return to center. Today, you move light. No clutter, no delay, just precise execution. Calm in the body, clear in the mind, exact with the click. You are ready.
There we go, guys and girls. That's your Traders Inn daily primer. In fact, that was quite a long one. Normally, they're not that long. That was 4 minutes 10. Usually, they're 2 to 3 minutes. It just resets the mindset. There's tons of techniques in there that actually help you overcome a lot of the stuff that you do wrong in it as a trader. Okay, so we got 5 minutes. Actually, I've got to work this out, right? So we're bouncing off this. We're bouncing off this trend line. We've got to set up long here. We've got 3 minutes left in the 5 minute candle. It's looking like it's trying to set up. Now, is there some stuff against it? Yes, of course there is. We've got a double top here. We've obviously got that trend line we've got to break. We still haven't broken out of this range. We're struggling to get back out of the range. That's what I don't like. So if this setup doesn't really look that good, which it's currently trying to set up, I mean, if anything, it should go down, then up a bit, and then we've got a setup. 1 minute, 2 minute, nothing. 5 minute, not really at the moment. It's kind of looking sheepish. If anything, it's probably closer to a setup down. Oh, no, actually not. That's not really. We could be range bound, folks. It could be nothing today. We're going to just see. We're going to see. I don't want it to go up at the moment. I want it to go down so we can get a setup. And if it doesn't, then I'm probably just going to go to the loo. And by the time we get back, we might be in for another chance at a setup. So 15 says longs, but it's going to take a while. Hour says longs, but it's going to take a while. 5 minute, we've rejected that trend line that I drew. So we've done the break and retest. Here we go. That's down. That's what I want to see. The candle's starting to look a bit better. Okay, where the hell's my trade terminal gone? Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm just going to stop sharing my screen. Sorry about this. I'm going to have to dive into my other monitor and close this because it's not letting me trade it. Okay. Okay. Why is it not letting me do it? Okay, try again. Damn it. No, what the hell? It's not letting me do it. Oh, man. I can't get into the trade terminal to place a trade. We're running out of time here. Right. Why is this not letting me do it? Cancel. Where are my trading views? So there goes one. Okay. It was in multiple places. Okay, right. We should be good now. It's still setting up. We've got 9 seconds left. Okay, not what I wanted to do was rush like this, but anyway. Okay. 2 seconds, 1 second. Buy. Okay, I'm not buying. I'm just putting my order in. Okay, so there is a setup. Now, look, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We just live with that. Okay, but it is a valid setup, and so I've got my order on something like this. Delete that one. So we've done the analysis, we've done everything. The order is something like this. Stop there. Whoops. So order is here, and the target is probably, oh, actually, it's wherever we had up here. Okay, so that's in. Now, yeah, the conservative stop would be down here or even down here maybe, but we're going aggressive with the stop because we've done the analysis. Now, the only issue is going to be this 15-minute. So it looks like we're going to get triggered in. And you should hear a bell if you listen closely. Oh, damn it, sorry. Add to stage. Sorry, guys. You got to tell me if you can't see the screen. This is it here. Didn't get triggered in yet. This is it. Yeah, this is it here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see if it works. There's these highs to deal with. There's in fact, we've got a little bit of a channel that we could probably rely on. Oh, damn it. What's going on here? Oh, crying out loud. Why is it so... Come on, TradingView. Don't be so hard. Okay. We're hoping that this is what's going to play out. Unfortunately, I didn't get my toilet break in here, but hey, it is what it is. This is... So if we get in here, like maybe, depending on how long it takes to get there, I mean, the conservative exit would be here at 1.86. So if it shoots and gets us up there, I'm probably going to take it. So the 15 minutes on our side, the 5 minutes giving us a setup, the 1 minute is showing some sign of positive momentum. The 2 minute is also showing some signs that we could actually get up there. Not the best though. And then we're doing what I said, which was we're going to pull back and then go up here. So let's just see, what do we got left on this clock? 1:25, 1 minute 25. So we need to have some pushing momentum for the next 1 minute 25, or then we just reassess what the next candle is as to whether or not we should be getting in this trade. So we're still not in. We're just we're waiting for it to trigger. And if it triggers, in we go. Okay. Okay, so Mustafa on Instagram entered on buy gold. He entered 40 minutes ago and price is still hanging around break even. Okay, so your stop's probably a bit wider than mine. And Shitansu, I don't know how you say your name. Sorry, mate. Which indicator do you use? There's a few indicators. The one that I was talking about earlier was one that we've just developed. So it's going to be available on Dynamic Traders Club very shortly. 16 seconds left. We're not getting a setup here. Okay. In fact, when I zoom in, because my order was offset a bit, we would have actually been triggered in. Okay. So, but I had my order about here. So that came up and it would have triggered us in. So I was looking to get in at the high of this candle. So in fact, this is actually in on some other price feed, or if I'd done it exactly. So am I going to leave it in is a question. It's one of those 50-50 ones. Is it strong enough? It doesn't look strong. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't look strong at an individual candle level. Okay. Yeah, I think we just can it. We can it. So, especially with this pressure here. So the good news is we didn't get triggered in. And that's why we do the penny order like that and just don't take a market order. So this is coming down again to do another retest. We're going to see if we can get another setup. Yeah, that second close did not look good. The fact it's come down here and is carrying on to reject this, I'm thinking this next level here is probably the one that we're going to have a good chance at. And this is a multiple reasons to get in here at this level. Hasn't quite hit on the 1 hour. It still hasn't quite hit. There we go. It's hit now. Okay. So do we get a rejection? Sorry, do we get a setup here? Check it at level 437.954. $7,954. 7.9. Okay, 5. Okay. I'm not too sure what I'm checking on at that level, but yep, there we go. That's the level there. So it's a little bit lower. My level's a little bit lower. It's hit that. Now, do we get a second chance at this? Unfortunately, the way it's setting up, it's not going to give me a chance. And I'll probably have got time for a toilet break here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll be back because this ain't turning into a setup. Okay, let's have a look. Hypothesis. So, I mean, this could still work, right? But we'll obviously just get a deeper pullback. So we're just going to have a look and see. I mean, the good news is, what is the good news here? The good news is that we're getting deeper into this 15-minute range, right? We're getting deeper into this range, which means we've got a better chance of having a good trade. Okay. Unless it breaks the low of the range and damn thing's going down and there's nothing we can do about it. But everything says that this thing should be going up, especially on the hourly. Okay. So that 15 minutes. So I think it is going to try and get here, right? It's going to try and get possibly to this trend line here. If we get a setup here, we'd be looking for a reversal setup to try and take it up to the top of the trend line. I'm going to just draw it on my other chart as well. Right, folks, if you want to know how I'm doing all this stuff, jump over to Dynamic Traders Club. In fact, there's a sale on at the moment where you can get this package way, like, it's 50% off. There's a sale on at the moment. So if you guys want to head over there, then you should be able to get a sale price. There's a link in the description to the free thing. It's let's go free. I'll do it over here. Yeah, check out the link in the description. Grab your free Stop Trading Blind. It's a better candlestick course. It's a little mini course. There's also a 50-day foundation course on the back of it if you want it. It's going to give you like a lot of the stuff you need. And yeah, that app that I was playing earlier on, Traders In, go and check it out. It's on the App Store, Google and Apple. This is like a little sneak peek of it here. It also has state changing beats as well that you can play for confidence, focus, etc. It's getting a massive upgrade, and the people that are using it, the traders that are using it, are finding huge improvements in what they're doing. And in fact, there is a when I was using it every single day, it was I ended up having a 12 trade winning streak. It's ridiculous. I don't think I'd never had anything close to that. And these weren't just like mini scalps. These were proper well managed trades. Not just like I'm getting out for like 0.2 R or 2 pips, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Crab. Your new morning coffee show. This is great. Okay, brilliant. Awesome, mate. Awesome. Give us a like, give us a follow, or subscribe, whatever channel you're on, YouTube. There you go. If it's your morning coffee show, you're either in Australia or you're in New Zealand. So which one is it? Where are you, Crab? New Zealand or Australia? Okay, we're waiting for this trend line to hit. Talking about coffees, I've just finished my coffee and I might actually need to get another one. Nothing's going to happen here until we hit this line. So and we have got another line here that we could, which isn't that strong. So I think it is probably going to be this one down here. If not, it breaks out and then our whole idea is done. But there's enough here on the 1 hour to tell me that we are trying to have a retest of this. If we don't, we don't. And I don't really care. There was a little trade. Well done. Whereabouts in New Zealand, Crab? Whereabouts? And I'm going to get this coffee. It still hasn't really broken through that trend line. So this is okay. So it's hit this level here that I drew. It's rejecting off that. Have we got a setup on the one? We have. Not really. It's not that strong. Not that strong. Auckland. Okay, yeah, I'm in Wellington. So Black Bull, who sponsor this at the top there, other side, they're based in Auckland. If you're not with Black Bull, I would definitely check them out. Okay, so it's still holding on this trend line. We've got a half set up on a 1 minute to go long, which is triggered. But I'm not taking it because it's a half set up. And then 2 minutes, too hard to see. It's too hard to tell. It needs another minute anyway, and it's too hard to tell. Okay, so this could be the second attempt up. Unfortunately, there's nothing on the 5. which is really disappointing because that's where I'd be wanting to get in. And that's kind of like a weak attempt if we look at it. Okay, all right, let me get a coffee, and we've got another 4 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. So I'll be back in a few minutes, and I've only got another 15, about 15 left. Actually, will I get a coffee now or wait? There's no point in getting one now. There's no point in getting one because I'm going to go to the gym in 15 minutes. So I don't really want to get a coffee, then go to the gym. Okay. That half move on the 1 minute is actually paying. It just wasn't a great setup for me. Here we go. 5 minutes looking. Oh, no. Is this looking good? Oh. 5 minutes is starting to look like it could be the one. If it stops now, it is looking good. Okay, is there anything else that can help us with this? Okay, there is one little thing here, which is this micro head and shoulders. So let's draw it on. I don't like that. Let's draw it on. So what does drawing tools do my head in? Okay, micro head and shoulders. I'm trying to draw something on this chart. Brush. It's there, right? So that's the micro head and shoulders. So 5 minute, we got another halfway through the 5 minute candle. Oh, I don't really like this fact that so they're going to close my trade out again at 5 minutes to the top of the hour. So if I did get in, I could only really take a quick trade. So it's all playing out, but it's all taking too long to play out. So yeah, if you're on the 1 minute, you'd be at 1R. You would have hit your 1R target. Okay, so the 5 minute is going to give us, is it going to give us a setup? I'm just going to zoom in here. There's a lot going for it. There's room in that. No, that's why it's stopping. Okay, I think there's enough in it to have a crack. The unfortunate thing is, so 5 minute, 10, 15, okay. We've only got like 2 candles worth of profit that we can probably take before we get stopped out of this trade. Well, that I can take. So question is, do I take it on this prop firm account or do I just take it on Black Bull account? And I can't be bothered getting it set up for the stream. So I'm just going to set my order. Set my order here. And it's not on. It's just waiting. Got 54 seconds. So there is a setup here. It is it strong? Is it strong enough? Let's just double check that. Yeah, it is strong enough. But I want it to stop now. Stop now. It's just strong enough. So reversal. So unfortunately, these do normally take a little bit of time to play out. 28 seconds. Okay. I think I'm just going to go for a 1R and this be done. And I'm going to drop the risk as well because of the time of day. We're running into that. So, all right. So is it a setup? Not really. This is close. It's close. It's not really. When I zoom in, I'm like not that happy with it. Is it close enough? Is there enough weight? I've just got to make a decision here. Yeah, I'm going to set it, because if it breaks it, so I've got an order on it. I've dropped the risk. It's a little bit speculative, but everything else lines up right. Stop losses down here. And the entry is up there. Just a little bit higher. What happened to my 5 minute? Oh, so that was the 5 minute. Yeah, so did I draw that? Oh no, that channel got broken out, didn't it? This thing here got broken out. It broke out, retested, so it's going to try to probably, yeah, so I'm hoping for a second retest here. All right. And then we've got to deal with this rubbish. So that's probably where yeah, it might just push through that. What was that based on again? Okay. This candle needs to be bullish for me to stay in this. If it's not, like, this is anticipating the market, right? So anticipating the market, I'm kind of half hoping that it just doesn't play out, because it's a little bit, it's like on the verge of being a great setup. On the verge. So I've dropped the risk a bit. We've got 2 minutes 30 left, so we're halfway through the candle. It looks like it's just going to be a wet fart and nothing's going to happen. But yeah, sorry, I was going to say, if it does play out and trigger the order, we've essentially got to break this trend line. And by breaking the trend line, if we can close above it, then all of a sudden we've got a trade that looks like it's, got some legs. Okay, this currently building candle could give us a setup. There is a chance. We've got 1:52 left, so that could give us a setup. And we're running out of time, though. We've only got like 10 minutes left on this Blue Guardian thing. Usually I've already got in and out of a trade, but look at the price action we're dealing with here, folks. This is what we dealt. We sat through all of this crap. The good thing is we sat through it. We had a chance. We didn't get in. Now we've got, we're running out of time. I could jump on Black Bull and take the trade on there, but that just means another platform open up on here, and it's just too many windows with all this stuff going on. Let's see if there's anything on Instagram. Nothing on Instagram. Right. Come on. No, this is definitely not setting up. Oh, actually, is it? Hang on. I think. No, it's not setting up. Not setting up. So 45 seconds. I'm actually going to delete the order because it's just not going to spike up and take me in. Well, I could do, but I mean, it's just looking pretty average. Yeah, and I think it's probably the best idea is to wrap this baby up, because I'm not going to be able to manage the trade, and I need to manage the trade. Okay, so hopefully everyone watching did get access to some insights here. Yeah, it's a good point. When somebody, I'll just have a look at bird dogs here. If someone isn't sure and has to guess, that isn't a professional. That's trading with feel and not by rules. Correct. I mean, the rules are there. The rules are there. Don't worry, mate. The rules are there. But it wasn't a feel to get there. It was the setup. It was just a weaker setup. And there are variations of the setups, right? So you can have strong setups, you can have weak setups. It was a weaker setup, but it had other things going for it. So therefore, it wasn't, I dropped the risk. And I had looked at the risk, I looked at the time and thought, okay, well, therefore, it is a lower probability trade. But it is still a trade nevertheless. And it's still a setup in the eyes of the rules of the strategy. So yeah, just don't get confused by that. Okay. So it was a weak setup, but it was a setup. Okay. And it had a lot of other confluence. The setup didn't fill. I closed the trade. I closed the order, should I say. Same with the other one up here, which we tried to get in. Setup didn't fill. Deleted it. That was the rules of the strategy. It's all rule based. It's all followed. This is what we teach in Gold Rush Alpha. If you do want to grab the free Candlestick course, then there's a link below this here. It's the first link below this video here, and you can get access to this, not just this guide, cheat sheet and video from my mentor JJ, but also the 50-day foundation pass, completely free, like absolutely no cost to you guys. And also we are running an April intake as well. If you do want to take part in that or get involved, check that out. And Traders In, this is the app that I played earlier on. It's going to help stop you, with emotional losses, basically. So anything that's destroying your trading, this is designed to fix. It's getting an overhaul soon, so stay tuned for that. And also dropping a video. Geez, it should be very soon. It should be very soon today on the channel. So go and check it out. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your trading week if you are trading the rest of the day and into tomorrow. And we'll see you next week. And I'll try and do the same.
Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Black Bull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Black Bull Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. That's right, get either the Essential, Plus or Premium plans absolutely free, and all you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Black Bull Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below. Hey, if you like futures because of the tight spreads and clear setups, go check out Blue Guardian Futures. They let you start trading futures with up to $450k in funding. The best part, you keep 100% of your first 15k in profits, then 90% after that. No activation fees, weekly payouts, and they're sponsoring Chris Eubank Jr. and Birmingham City FC. Go take a look at blueguardianfutures.com or click the link in the description.